Hello.
Welcome to the Jamie Thomas Show. I am a travel agent specializing in Disney and Universal vacations. And today we're talking about Loews Sapphire Falls Resort. I was at a travel agent training event for Universal, so they actually chose to put us in that hotel for the entire trip, which was really fun. The resort was just built in 2016, so it's relatively new. Mm-hmm. It has one of the biggest pools.
Yes.
So we just wanted to talk to you about like an overview of basically the rooms and
review.
Hotel. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the rooms, the room sizes. Yeah. Let's do an overview.
Okay, so basically the resort is kind of like a Caribbean style resort, but it's not like Disney's Caribbean beach resort or anything. It's more of a modern and clean feel. Like everything's very crisp and beautiful. It's got like this cool new resort feel. It feels very new and clean, which I loved about it.
Yeah, I was overwhelmed when we walked in the foyer area. It's just gorgeous. It's really inviting. You feel like I'm on vacation and I'm staying at a very special resort. Yeah,
I agree. So there is 1,000 guest rooms, just standard rooms, and also suites. So only 1,000, so it's a relatively like small hotel. Mm-hmm. Rooms are 321 square feet, and the standard rooms do feature a queen bed, which is really nice.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, and the rooms are just beautiful. They are white sheets, kind of like a turquoise feel with yellow pops. Like very, like when I was in it, it felt very calming and inviting with all the blues and everything. I loved it, what was going on in there. Mm-hmm. It's probably like one of my favorite resorts, actually.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it was beautiful. In the standard rooms, you can get a room with 2 queens or a king, which is really cool. Because if you're wanting that king bed, you can reserve that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's 4 different types of suites. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the different types of suites that they offer. The regular suite, they have a king bed and then kind of like living room sitting area. And those ones are 595 square feet. So if you're needing that extra bit of space,
it's beautiful.
Now there is a kids suite available too, and the kids suite is really cool because when you walk into it, there's the king bed for the parents, and then there's a separate little sleeping area with 2 single beds, and they are beautiful. And the nice thing about it too is there's only one door entryway through the parents' room. So if you have kids that are in the other room and you're concerned about them getting out into the hall, the only way they can get out into the hall is if they go through the parents' room, which I personally really like that. Yeah. Then we also got to tour when we were there the hospitality suite, which is huge. Yeah. Like I'm talking massive. They have a sitting area, a dining room area, a kitchenette, and then a king bed. And it's massive and long. I would say it was probably the size of like 4 to 6 standard rooms together.
Beautiful.
Like crazy long. So if you're needing like, you have family coming to visit and you're wanting like a place to gather around in like a living room area or dining room area, even to cook it and have a meal in there, and they're all coming, like obviously it only fits a king bed, so only 2 people can really sleep in there. But if you're having friends to come and visit and stuff, then that might be a good option.
Totally.
Or even if you're just looking to rent it out for an event, a hospitality suite might be a really good option for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Then there's also the Sapphire Suite, which is 851 square feet, and it sleeps 5 people.
That sounds luxurious.
Sapphire. Ooh. And in the Sapphire Suite, it features a king bed, huge bedroom, 1.5 bathrooms, a living room area, a dining room area, and a wet bar. So it's a lot of space.
So that's the one if you've got a family.
Let's talk about now the pool.
Let's talk about that pool.
It's awesome.
It is. It's the best.
Yeah, there's actually like a sandy beach area. So just outside of the pool, there is cabanas that you can rent, which are awesome.
Yeah.
And the pool is, I think it's the largest actually Universal pool there is on property.
I mean, I would assume it's huge.
Yeah, it's awesome. It has a slide that kind of comes out of rocks, a hot tub.
And let me tell you, the slide is awesome. Like my kids went down it 1,000,000 times. They loved it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And then the unique thing about the pool is it's 0 entry, gradual entry, but it kind of goes deep on one side and then deep on the other side.
And it has a gradual in the middle.
Yeah, and you can like kind of walk like
on the water.
Walking on water, like in the middle. I have a little video of me showing you're walking on the water.
Yes.
It's really cool.
And you walk across, and then there's the hot tub, and then there's a restaurant there. It's awesome.
Yeah, and the nice thing about Universal, too, is they have servers that bring out drinks or food right out to the pool to you. So if
some people don't like pool food, but the food there was awesome.
Nachos.
The nachos were fantastic. The food was great. The service was quick. Yeah. And it actually wasn't that pricey for pool food. I was really rather impressed.
Yeah. So they have a sit-down restaurant called Amatista. And I ate there twice. I had breakfast both mornings. So good. They have this breakfast buffet. All of the food was spectacular at it. Like, oh my goodness, yes. It is amazing. And I think they have multiple meals throughout the day. So it's worth trying out Amatista. And then if you're wanting just a quick food, there is the Dutch Trading Company. And they have like grab and go items, paninis. Oh, perfect. So you can just grab things quick. On Friday evenings, they have the Caribbean Carnival, which is kind of like a celebration of all the Caribbean islands. And you eat a buffet, like good food from the Caribbean, and then apparently they do like a dance party.
Wow, that's really cool.
And there's like entertainment, like they do the, like hot, 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 with the thingy,
This is Michael Scott. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
They have that thing. Yeah. Like they have, and it's apparently just like a super fun party. The benefits when staying at this resort are pretty awesome. There's no, unfortunately, express passes at this hotel though, which is kind of sad. It is considered Universal a deluxe hotel. We basically asked them, we're like, why, if it's deluxe, why doesn't it have the express passes? It's basically a numbers game. They just can't give express passes to all 3 deluxe resorts, and then because it's going to clog up the line and it won't be express pass anymore.
Wow,
right?
Okay.
So they don't have it for Loews Sapphire Falls, which is a major bummer.
That is a bummer.
I know, because I love that resort.
And I love the express pass.
Yeah, I love the express pass. So if you're thinking the express pass, I know, right? I know. So if you're thinking express pass is like a priority, you might want to consider doing Royal Pacific, or you might want to do Hard Rock instead, but if that's not a priority for you, then Loews Sapphire is like
the one to go for.
The one to go with,
because it's
right?
Gorgeous.
But there is another perk though you still get with all the Universal hotels is early entry into Harry Potter and into Volcano Bay. Yeah. So you still get that early entry, which is a huge perk.
And we did the early entry into Harry Potter Land when we were there. And
there was no wait.
We just walked on the ride.
Yeah, it was awesome. Location-wise, it's awesome. There's a water taxi that you can take right to the City Walk, right to Islands of Adventure, right to Universal. So, you can take that right there. It's also close enough there you can walk the path too if you want it. Absolutely. But I like the water taxi. It was nice kind of at the end of the night just to take that. So...
When I was there with you, I saw they have a huge games room, which was really, really fun for the kids. And also they have
a gym, too.
It was a big gym. I was actually quite shocked with the size of it, larger than basically any hotel I've stayed at. Yeah, they have a beautiful merchandise store.
And their lobby is beautiful, too.
Oh, it's a gorgeous hotel. Really, the only drawback is the lack of the express pass. Yeah. Because for me, if I'm spending that kind of money, I do like that.
Yeah. But you can still buy those,
too, You can still buy those separately, so they're just not included. I love that hotel. If I have a chance to stay there in the future, I know I would. And maybe you want to stay there. And if you do, contact this girl. She will help you book that. Her services are completely free. She's like a concierge service. Doesn't add anything to your cost. In fact, she looks for the best rates for you. And so it's like having someone who's hunting for those best prices for you.
If you just want to get the most of your Universal vacation, contact me, because I might know some stuff that you might not know, or, just to help you get the most out of, like, even just little tips and tricks and things like that. So you can contact me at my email, jamie@clickthemouse.ca, or you can contact me through the website, www.clickthemouse.ca/Jamie. And I look forward to hearing from you. And like Brad said, my services are totally free to use me for your next Disney or Universal vacation.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, listen to this. We hope it does help you as you're planning. Maybe you've already booked it and you're heading. We just hope you have a magical time, an awesome time at Universal. Take a moment, like this video, comment, let us know what you think of this resort. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in there. And also subscribe and hit that bell button so that you know when there's more tips and tricks for for your next Universal vacation.
Yeah. Thank you, and bye.
Bye.